This video is going to go over how to switch your links for videos that you once had in PlayPosit to the new links from WeVideo. There might be a better way to do this, but this is what I have figured out after trying many different things. And I'll happily work with anybody who needs help using the new system. But I want to be sure that you have the links for anything you've already created to share with your students anytime you need. So first, let's take a look at this. In PlayPosit, our links very many times, they look something like this. What I want you to pay attention to is that api.playposit.com. Any link that has that at the beginning is no longer going to work. So if I click on this, I'm going to get this. Now, that's easy to fix. We just need to, they've migrated all of our stuff. However, we need to update the link. So, I'm going to take one that I actually need to do. Nope. Oh, I want to show you this first. So you might be thinking, how do we get to WeVideo? Well, if you're like me, you're sort of on autopilot, and I just type in PlayPosit sometimes. I have been ever since, they've switched a long time ago. You can see it'll pull up PlayPosit by WeVideo. Obviously, that's where we need to be. Or, obviously, you could just go to WeVideo. And, if you go to their WeVideo.com, you're just going to choose, if you already have an account, choose the login option. And we log in with our Google accounts, so you would click that. So, let's go back to where I'm already logged in. All right, I'll take this one right here, my CA26. So all of your videos are going to be there. Hopefully they have names that make sense, or they're organized in ways that you can find them. You can search for them, or you may have organized your things into folders. I'm going to show you what I have done. So you don't even have to open them if you don't want to make any changes. You just go right over to, I shrunk my window, so got cut off. But so my coding adventure 26 gives you the 3 dots under actions. So I'm going to click here, and you're going to, hopefully you recognize a lot of these from PlayPosit. According to WeVideo, if you've already assigned this, it's already assigned. It's copied over your class, it's copied over everything. So here's what I have found, because I have to do this for hundreds and hundreds of videos. I'm just going to reassign them. So you click the assign button, and it'll have, if you want to make any changes, you need to choose the date, or actually first you need to choose who you're going to assign it to. Make sure you choose assign to anonymous participants, because that's how we've been doing it. We don't want our students to have to log in. You don't want to have to create a class and all that. So you set your assign preferences to anonymous participants. Then you have to click your start date. I always just click today. And I don't pick an end date because I want this link to last forever. Now, I want you to notice that up here, my option to cancel or assign is still gray, because it sees this as assigned to my TED Lab class. However, if I just leave it like this, it's not going to take. Even though when we initially assigned it, we went to the advanced settings and chose that they didn't have to log in. So here's what you're going to want to do. Create a new class. So all of my videos before are in the class called TED. Well, it doesn't let me reassign it to that class. And I don't want to have to go in and make copies or do other editing. I want this to be fast. So just make a new class. So I made a new class called TED Lab. It'll leave my old TED assignment. But once you've clicked a new class, then it's going to let me assign. Because you don't need to assign the video more than once unless it has an end date. And I have never put end dates on my videos. So click new class while you're here one time, make a new class, and as you go, all your new videos will be in there. And then you can click assign. Now, if you share the link without making this change, setting it to anonymous participants and so on, then they're going to be asked to log in, and that's going to be problematic. So once I click assign, I have here the link. You might want the embed code, but most of the time we just want a link. So you click copy, and I'm going to click done. So you can see if I paste it here, now the link has WeVideo at the beginning. So it's a change you're going to have to make. But anytime you come across these videos, you simply go in and assign it. And once you have made the new class, you can just keep using it over and over and over. Hopefully, this will help you as you get started using resources you may have made in the past.